My name is Rhiana Jones. I am from San Diego, California, but I grew up on the Hungalalti Reservation until I was about 18. I went to school for botany at Humboldt State, and I got my master's at New Mexico State. I was gone for about 20 years, and now I came back to work for my community as the environmental director for the Environmental Protection Department. So I have not yet been to a California Naturalist Conference until this one. This was my first one, and this has been so great. It's been so nice to be around so many like-minded people that I hope to have more involvement and continue going for years to come. And I'm proud that one of our employees, Mark Laura, received his California Naturalist certificate, and he's here with us as well. I would love to get more Washoe Tribal members that certificate and just be able to identify plants, medicinal plants, edible plants in their homelands. So I think it's important that it's being held in this place because Lake Tahoe is a very unique area. As I mentioned in one of our talks, there's several endemic species here, Tahoe yellowcrest, the Sierra Nevada yellow-legged frog, but we're in a very unique situation living in this beautiful area that a ton of people come to appreciate. So we need to find ways to preserve, conserve, protect it while still teaching and educating people, the public and tourists about the importance of this special area. A lot of accommodations are made for tourism. Tourism, of course, supports the economy here, but we also need to find other ways to support the economy and have ecotourism that supports the area and the natural beauty of the area as well. Whether it be all vehicles in the Tahoe Basin have to be electric, or all buses are electric, or boats have to now be electric. Big steps need to be made to start considering climate, tourism, the carrying capacity of the lake, and how we can protect this area and keep it. So we're still looking for ways to reach out to the public, to do public outreach and education, let people know that we're still here, there's still a Washoe presence here, we're still stewards of the land, and we still care about this area. So letting people know about our projects, what we're working on in the Environmental Protection Department, meeting people we can potentially collaborate with, it's all good opportunities for us and for them to learn about the Washoe Tribe and our environmental projects. From the experience I've had thus far with Greg, Ira, and the organizers of this event, they've been great. They reached out early on and often about requesting permission to have this. They don't need our permission, but as a matter of respect, permission to have this here and to have us speak and do a welcome, giving us the opportunity to bring Washoe Tribal members to attend the conference and have speaking obligations so we can share our history. It's important for people who are looking for tribal engagement to have meaningful consultations. I think with a lot of the funding that's out and available for tribes, there is a lot of funding out there, and a lot of people are trying to get some of that funding with respect to their projects. And it's like, we will partner with the tribe to have this mutual project completed, but they don't go about it in the right way. They ask for a land acknowledgement, which is something they should be writing, not the tribe. They give us a week's notice. It's basically checking a box on a government consultation page that they've connected or consulted with the tribe, but it's not meaningful. They don't maintain that relationship afterwards. And like I said, with Greg and the California Naturalist Conference, we've been talking since May. He's offered us many opportunities, and coming up here has been great and so welcoming. I would just like to let people know who visit the Tahoe Basin that the Washoe Tribe is here. You are on Washishu Day, the Washoe people's homelands. We are still stewards of the land. We're working more to have involvement in other projects, have a say in all the significant watersheds that are important to the Washoe Tribe, get more language incorporated into Washoe place names around the lake, and just establish our presence and get support from the community and other environmental agencies.